What I'd like to show you now is how to get a product called Snag-it in Camtasia for you to evaluate. As you can see, it's already on my desktop. But what I want to do is I want to open up the Internet Explorer. So I'm going to double click with my left mouse button. And then I can come up here and type in www.techsmith.com. Techsmith.com is where you can get a copy of this to evaluate. You can go into downloads or free trials. It doesn't really matter. If you notice here on the desktop, you can try Snag-it and you can try Camtasia. Now, depending on the speed of your internet connection, this I believe is a 5 meg download. I'm not exactly sure what that one is, but let's go into Snag-it. So I'm going to click on Try It. Now it says here that Camtasia is a 3.2 meg, or sorry, 8.25 meg download, and Snag-it is a 5.3 meg download. So I'm just going to, let me close this so this is not in the way. So I'm going to download this. Our internet connection here is pretty fast. I'm going to save this file to my desktop. So I'm going to click Save. Right now we're connected with a DSL. It's 1.5 megabit, so you can see it's coming in pretty fast. If you have a modem, this would take maybe 25-30 minutes to download. And if you have a faster connection, it might even be faster than this. So that's copying it to my desktop right now. And I will close this. And we can read more about it here. We can see some of their tutorials if you want. I'm going to close this by hitting on the left mouse button. I could download Camtasia if I wanted to by doing it the same way. Dub-it allows me to add my own voice. I can click on that too. But just for this example, I'm going to download and install Snag-it. I'm going to close this window by clicking on the left mouse button. And now I have snagit.exe on here. I'm going to double click on it with the left mouse button. And that's going to go through the installation wizard. It'll just ask me some things here. I can read the license agreement. Basically, it'll allow you to demo this product or use this product for 30 days. And if you like it, you can buy it. We recommend, oops, I don't want to cancel that, so I'm going to say resume. I wanted to get out of this menu, so I go to OK. I accept the license agreement. Now, in my case, because I'm Windows XP Professional, or if I'm Windows 2000, I get the option to install it for all users of the system or the current user only. You may or may not get those options. I'm going to create a desktop on the create a shortcut on my desktop. Let's go next. Do I want the annotation editor? Do I want to put text on there? Not really. You might want to put text in your videos, but you know, a picture's worth 1,000 words, so we kind of don't do that. And then Snag-it printer driver. This is to do like screen captures, just to do you know, print the screen and print it. Take the image on the screen and send it to the printer. I'm going to turn mine off. You can decide to do whatever you want. And then I'm going to go next. Now this is installing the product. Again, this is a relatively fast computer. So you don't really need a fast computer to do this, but I'd probably recommend a Pentium 3 500 megahertz and a video board with 8 mega RAM. Ideally, you know, if you have real fast video boards. Now for this demonstration, I'm just going to click on Start Snag-it Now. So I'm going to hit Finish here. Okay, now basically this is going to pop up on the screen, and it's going to say, yes, I want to evaluate Snag-it. If I like it, I can call them up, or I can connect back to TechSmith, purchase it, and they will give me a key, and I can click on here, type the name and the key in, and it'll unlock this permanently for me. I'm going to say Finish. That's going to ask me a bunch of questions. Do I want to capture the screen, window, region? Again, you can change all these at any time, so we're just going to say next here. Do I want to put my output to the printer, to a graphics file, to a catalog folder? I'm just going to say graphics file here. It says now Control-Shift-P is what I use as my hotkey. So when I do a Control, Shift, and a P, hold all three of those characters down at the same time, it'll stop the recording process or start the recording process. Do I want to keep it on? I'll say yes, my preview. And basically, now I just click on Finish. Now here's the Snag-it product.